Hey, my name is Connor, and welcome to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto markets. In this video, I'll be showing you how to nest your Levana Dragon Egg NFTs. In my first Levana video, I showed you how to crack the meteors that you received from the fair mint meteor shower that took place on Levana Protocol. Now we can actually go ahead, and if you did receive a dragon egg from the meteors, you can actually nest it to hatch the dragon and get a baby dragon. So if you want to learn how to do that, as well as all the most recent updates with Levana Protocol on Terra, this is the video for you. So be sure to stick with me until the very end. And if you are new to Crypto Empire, go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all bell notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And let the gains be with you. So Levana Protocol is a DeFi project being built on the Terra blockchain, and Levana stands for leverage any asset. I will not be going fully into depth on what Levana is doing with the DeFi side of things in this specific video, because just a few days ago I did have Jonathan and Elon from the Levana Protocol team right here on the channel, and we spoke for an hour and a half on what Levana is and what they are doing with DeFi, NFTs, play-to-earn gaming to revolutionize decentralized finance with, they are calling it DeFi-tainment. So if you want to learn about that, I'll leave a card to that live AMA right here. Now let's get into the exciting thing with Levana happening right now, which is dragon egg nesting. So in my previous video, I did crack 4 meteors, and I did receive 3 eggs from those 4 meteors. Those were very good odds. Now it is time to nest the dragon eggs and get them ready to hatch for the upcoming play-to-earn game that we'll be releasing very soon. Now it's important to note, with Levana, after you did actually hatch your meteors, you either received meteor dust or a dragon egg. Meteor dust is much more common, and a lot of people think that meteor dust isn't as valuable, but the thing is, it is needed to actually nest the dragon egg, and the floor price of the meteor dust has been increasing astronomically on the secondary marketplaces, the secondary NFT marketplaces. So we have the meteors down here, you crack the meteor, and then you're either going to get a dragon egg, right, or meteor dust. So these are the eggs, and these are the dust. Right now, the meteor dust is the highest volume traded of all Terra NFTs. So I do personally speculate that the price of this meteor dust will continue to rise, because it will also be used to actually build weapons and armor in the play-to-earn game that Levana is building. We can come on over here to the Levana DApp, and we can go to Avatar, and we can see that you will be a dragon rider in this game, and you're going to need clothing and weapons, and the only way to build that is actually with the meteor dust. So I think that meteor dust will continue to rise. Long story short, if you have dust, not financial advice, but I would say to hold on to it, because I think it can keep on increasing in value in the future. Now, to nest a dragon egg, basically you need to match up the composition of your dragon egg with the matching meteor dust. So I have 2 rares and a common, so I need my rare compositions to match up with the eggs and the dust, and I need my common to match up as well. I'll be showing you how to do this in about 30 seconds. I do want to bring up one more thing. This is what a nested egg looks like. It has a bit of an aurora around it now. Nonetheless, you do actually receive 4 NFTs after you use your meteor dust with your dragon egg. You receive 1 nested egg, 1 mystery NFT, and then depending on the contents of your meteor dust, you're going to get either a vial with a 1/4 or a half bottle of dust. Okay, and you're probably wondering, Connor, what is the mystery NFT? Well, they actually did announce that there are factions in the game that they are building. Okay, so this is the mystery NFT right here. It is a talisman, and there are 4 different factions. There is the Mars, the Terrans, the Guardians, and the Council faction, as you can see right here in green. Now you can see that this is the lowest price I have. This is the floor price of the factions, but these are called premier role talismans. Okay, not all of them are premier roles. The premier roles are extremely rare, and it is random. Okay, so you might be holding a dragon egg with a premier role talisman. The floor price for that is 75 Luna. Current moment in time, Luna is actually trading for $80. So we can just pull up the calculator very quickly and see that 75 times 80 is $6,000 you can mint right now from one of these NFTs, completely random. I'm not sure the exact odds, but I believe it's about 2.5% chance that your dragon egg actually has one of these premier roll talismans in them. So we're going to see in just 1 minute as well if I do actually just get a normal talisman. As you can see, the floor price for these is 0.89 Luna, or a premier, which is 75 Luna floor price. And the premier roll talismans will play a much bigger role in the upcoming game that Levana is building. So without further ado, let's get into actually using my meteor dust on my eggs and nesting my dragons. So to do that, we're going to come on over here to meteors.levana.finance and go to nesting. Okay, so I will be doing them in order of unrare to more rare. So let's start with my common egg. So I'm going to select my common and continue to step 2. Now, you need the matching composition spirit level. So as you can see, the composition I need here is calcium, okay? So if I select calcium here, you're going to see that this has a quarter bottle, and I do have a spirit level here. Let me see if I continue, of 8 on this dust. So the spirit level is basically going to be the rank of your dragon. The higher the spirit level, the better it will be in the game, and the more valuable it will be as well. So keep that in mind. When you're nesting your eggs, you want to select the meteor dust with the highest spirit level if you have multiple dusts with the same composition that you can use for an egg. That is probably the main key thing to understand when you're nesting your dragon eggs. Highest spirit level is key. It comes before everything else. That's the number one priority. Make sure your egg, your dragon, has the highest spirit level possible. So I only have 1 dust for this common, so let's go ahead and nest with the selected dust. Let's go ahead and check off all of the disclaimers that we understand what we are getting ourselves into here. So check all these boxes. This is not financial advice. And let's go ahead and confirm this on Terra Station. Post this transaction. All right, so the transaction went through, and as you can see, we now have a 17 spirit level common egg. And let's go ahead and check out our talisman to see if we did actually get a premier roll. It would be extremely rare if you get it from a common egg, but nonetheless, we can go ahead and see. Let's check that out. So I just got a normal talisman, as you can see right here in the Terrans faction. So we have 2 more tries to go for that premier roll. Let's give it a crack. So let's head back to Levana, and let's start with our green egg first. As you can see, this one does have a rank. I believe that the rank also means the lower the rank, the higher the spirit level on your eggs. So there's 8,888 eggs. So I think the closer you are to rank number 1, the higher the spirit level of your particular egg. So keep that in mind as well. Let's go ahead and send this one to the nesting station. Select, let's continue. So now as you can see, I do have 2 bottles of dust with this sulfur composition. So I'm going to want to select the one with the highest spirit level. This one has a spirit level of 29, and this one is a spirit level of 28, right? So I want the higher one. I'll go with spirit level 29, and let's continue to step 3. So for this, I will receive an NFT with a spirit level of 64. So let's go ahead and nest this dragon egg. Again, select all of the disclaimers. All right, so we now have our nested dragon egg, and looks like we got the blue faction. So again, let's go see if we got the premier roll talisman for this particular talisman. Let's refresh our NFT collection over here on Random Earth, and we can see we did get just a normal talisman. All right, so no premier roll, no 75 Luna floor. We got 1 more try. Let's see if we do actually get it. Would be a very, very rare thing to get, but let's see if luck is on our side today. So I do have this spirit level 54 with this rare dragon egg ranked 2077. So let's go ahead and mint this. So for this one, I'm going to have a nested egg with a 157 spirit level. So that is a pretty high spirit level for a rare, I do believe. This is my best egg, so let's see if we can pull something good from it. All right, so our egg is now nested. As you can see, we did use a half bottle of dust. We now have a quarter bottle of dust left over, and it looks like we did get the faction we already got. Let's go ahead and refresh our page over here. And you can see that I did get another regular talisman in the Terrans faction. So I got Guardians faction and Terrans faction. So these will be basically the teams that I'm playing with when the full game does go live. And we're going to either be able to play alongside or go against the different factions in the game. Now I do also want to mention how Levana will be releasing their first 2 games coming out. This will not be the main game, but we can go ahead and see right here that there will also be ways to farm dust through the upcoming mini play to earn games. So the 2 initial Levana mini games are set to be released in the next few weeks. These games are the genesis of our ultimate vision of DeFi-tainment. Okay, so if you want to learn more about DeFi-tainment, go watch that hour-and-a-half AMA right here in the channel from Jonathan and Elon from the Levana Protocol team. You'll learn everything about what they're building and their thought process. But basically, the Levana team they know what they're doing here, and they're thinking 5 steps ahead with these NFTs and with their entire project. It reminds me a lot of Neo Tokyo and how they're purposely withholding a lot of critical information and moving things along very slowly, allowing them to naturally develop. And they are building a massive, massive play-to-earn DeFi game here on Terra. I personally think it's going to be huge. The NFT floor prices have been rising every time the Levana team makes a big announcement or a new update is set to go live. The floor price of the meteor dust, the eggs, the meteors themselves just continue to rise. So I am very bullish on Levana Protocol. And if you guys watched the interview, you would have heard that they're going to be airdropping the Levana token when it does go live to the community members, to the NFT holders. So if you want to get involved in that airdrop, the snapshot hasn't taken place yet. So make sure you get involved in the community, right? You join their Discord, you get some NFTs, not financial advice, but you get involved and you're going to get the airdrop as well. I know a lot of people are interested in getting the airdrops. Now, before I end the video, I do want to show you one thing. First of all, be sure to follow Levana Protocol on Twitter. But what I want to show you is this thread by an NFT collector who is mainly using Ethereum and Solana NFTs, but he has recently gotten into Luna NFTs, and he made a thread on why Luna NFTs, Terra NFTs could be absolutely huge. First of all, the main thing is that we are very early. We can read right here, fortune favors the early. So back in August, you can mint just about any NFT on Solana and it would do a 5x within a few weeks, right? So the early days of minting NFTs on Solana were glorious, but the days of YOLOing into random projects with zero research and still making money are over, right? You need to pick the solid projects, not all of the money grabs that are popping up with NFTs. Because remember, you mint an NFT, the mint cost goes directly to the creator. So you need to be very careful and make sure you're actually minting a legit NFT that wants to see the project succeed, that is not just a quick money grab. That is absolutely critical with the current NFT bull market that we are now experiencing in cryptocurrency. So he chose Terra NFTs, and the main 2 marketplaces are Nowhere Art and Random Earth. I always use Random Earth. Nonetheless, he did pick up, first of all, a Galactic Punk, right? So this is the number 1, the oldest NFT collection on Terra. And then I want to give a quick shout out to the Luna Bulls, and specifically the Iced Out Luna Bulls. As you guys know, I do hold an Iced Out Bull. I will show you right here. I am Iced Out Bull holder 5891. This allows me access to a private Discord community. Reason why these are so valuable, as you can see, the trait Iced Out is a 1.52%. Only 152 Iced Out Bulls out of the full 10,000. When I made my first NFT video here in the channel, I did speak about Iced Out Bulls, and the floor price of them at that moment in time was about 8 Luna. Now the floor price to get an Iced Out Bull, as you can see, is 77 Luna. So it pays to be early. Community is everything with NFTs. You need to get involved with communities. Be careful. Don't just join some random project trying to make a quick buck and that doesn't really want to see it succeed. A lot of great projects on Terra. Luna Bulls, specifically Iced Out, you can't go wrong with. Galactic Punks, I do want a Galactic Punk, and I'm big into Levana Dragons. So with that, the Terra NFT ecosystem is exploding. I think it will be huge in 2022. We are very early right now. In this video, I showed you how to nest your Levana Dragon eggs. I explained a little bit further about the game they are making and the fact that the first 2 mini games to farm Meteor Dust will be coming out in a few weeks. So after you crack your Levana Meteor NFTs, you're either going to get Meteor Dust or a Dragon Egg. And in this video, I showed you how to pair together your Meteor Dust and your Dragon Eggs to nest the egg and actually get yourself a Talisman and a nested Dragon Egg. It will soon hatch, turn into a baby dragon, and the full game will be going live for Levana Dragons soon enough, right? We don't know the full timeline. We don't know any dates specifically yet when the full game will go live. But I do think that this project has a lot of potential. The builders, the creators of it really want to see it succeed as a very competent team. So be on the lookout for Levana Protocol and the Levana Dragon NFTs and the game that they are building. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you let me know by leaving a like and a comment below. And if you are new to Crypto Empire, go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all bell notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I will see you in the next video.